Alright, so since this is the shorter area, it's on that one fragment, we're going to go into this place first, and we're going to try and get Augusta Tower out of the way. Both 300 AF and 200 AF. After we get those out of the way, we should be pretty good to go for the story. And tying up loose ends for a little bit. So we'll sit here, try and get every item as well as watch the story.
Two entities from different times cannot coexist. If this were to occur, history would be infused with contradictions. This would lead to a distortion causing the entire world to collapse. The subjects require further analysis. Hypothesis. Their existence has initiated a distortion in history, and the entities are a living paradox.
I'm not very good with all this fancy machinery. What's going on here exactly?
The system that controls this facility has been hacked by someone from the outside. Wherever they are, they're trying to use the network in an attempt to override the system somehow.
So basically, some bad guy snuck in and took over the tower? Well, there's an easy solution for that. We just need to find him and solve this whole problem. Case closed.
The security system's been hacked too, so the security bots are just pieces of metal. And I don't think the person behind this is actually physically here. It seems like the culprit isn't even in this time at all. They're accessing the system from somewhere in the future.
Lucky for us, we have the means to get there. Let's give them a piece of our minds. Come on.
Try using the switch. Yeah, just like that.
Alright, so that was pretty easy. You turn the switch to the right spot. I'm kind of confused. Alright. Examine the switch, they say. There's a chest. Let's go ahead and eat that. You've been called to duty. There's some interesting enemies on this floor. Well, not on this floor, but in this tower.
There you go.
You know what? I think I could have got there. I don't want to fight them, evidently. As interesting as they are. Let me see. Can't do anything. Alright. Let's go over here and flip this switch. Let's see if we need anything. No. We're good. We'll move this and see what happens.
Yeah, just like that.
You gotta check up in the top left corner on some of these maps because there is an item there. It's pretty difficult to get sometimes. Hopefully I don't have to fight them. Yep, good. Alright, 9 mana silvers. And there could be items on the wall here. I'm not sure if there are or not. It's just be cautious about that. There might be an item down here. Nope, I don't see any. Oops, trying to get the clear image. Right, that dog will follow me. Luckily he didn't.
It's hard to believe that all of this is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is a paradox.
I believe there's a whole bunch of ammunition over here. Alright, nothing to do over here. No items to be found. We just examine this wish list. Like the game suggests to do. If you haven't gotten the green chocobo chick right now, the green chocobo for your medic, you might want to stock up on this plant torn guy playing on road. Oh, let's see. Just fight him. I think it's this guy. He's the medic. Yeah, he's pretty good too compared to Big Civ. Might been your go-to for a little bit.
We are the goddess's servants.
Alright, gotta figure out this room. Maybe I didn't hit the switch enough times. Maybe I gotta hit it again. Where did it go? Right.
That's how it's done.
Let's check these corners. Seem good to me. The device is an elevator. I've already gotten that item. Leave me alone! I'm kind of lost, so I just go about my business. Let's see. There can be items thrown down here. I'm kind of wondering about that. He's running. What is this? Chasing me around. Is that eager to die? Staggered. I'm dead. But you do need the monster materials around this section. Let's see if there's a chest down here. Because there sometimes is. But I'm not seeing one. Let's just check the elevator. We got time to worry about other stuff here. Alright, so evidently you can throw them off and get an item, just out of curiosity if this actually works. I need a proof moth throw. I don't have it yet. So just throw them off here and get this item. Two potions.
Nice.
So before I take another step forward, alright, we need to go to, let's see, goes Chocobo, yeah. So I think I remember this. Get to the top floor. Alright, there's Chocobo. Right there. Is she moving around? Alright. Let's make sure there's no items laying around. Alright. Let's examine this. I think I got to examine it twice actually. That will just send me
I don't
to
think that's enough.
this area. But this will give me a bridge to the other room.
That's how it's done.
Thanks guys. Through the door. I've already fought this battle before, so I know what I'm getting into.
Show you.
All our
Still
dreams
didn't
can
get
come
there.
true.
But yeah, that transparent ooze and all that stuff, it's gonna come in handy with weapon upgrading. So here we have vitality bolts. I don't see anything in the corners. Let's see, let's check out these corners. Oh, nothing in that either. We can't get out. Here's the control panel. So there we go. We got an item very
I don't
visible.
think that's enough.
Well, not very visible, but very translucent. Oh wait, we got whiles to go. Maybe this would. No, just take us outside to the elevator. Maybe it was this item right here. Yeah, here we go. Right, this guy. Surprised I didn't get his crystal there. Iron shell. Need stuff like that.
Over there, Mark.
Mog's away for you, just call him if I want. I don't have any chest for that. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm just used to Mog being off on his own and everything. So that being said, I believe the next spot we hit, I don't think there's a chest down here. Or on the wall. So pretty sure we're good to go. So here will be an elevator. That turn. Wonder why that's turning. Investigate the suspicious room. Where are you? Yeah, I don't want to fight. How do I expect it? It's got me covered in riddles. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even remember the elevator going up. I just remember it taking me down and then Alright, I think there's something over here. That's toss log. So keep going all the way up. No, not all the way up.
And away.
Get that. Then I'll go suspect your suspicious room. There might actually be something over here. Surprised I don't have the map for this. Gotta check around. Oh, didn't have anything in there. So there's that long dog and he's gonna follow me. That's actually way better than the other dogs. Or whatever they are. I guess I gotta fear dogs to follow them. What I see. So this is the suspicious room. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, big mark. Anything on the wall? No. So we gotta turn this. Go down, somebody was already turning it. Alright, there we go. Get in there. Alright, so here's a gate. I believe this is the gate we came in. Alright, the guy will tell you the passcode. I can't hear it.
Warning, this is an emergency alert. This is a DataNet security alert.
Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Do not press triangle again.
This'll show you.
It actually hurt. Yeah, Lightning DLC is what people said was the equivalent to why buying DLC there. This makes the game way too easy. And I have to agree. Lightning was too easy. But isn't that why people would pay money? I mean, imagine if it couldn't be a game, like, wouldn't you just pay money for it?
Warning, this is a date.
Alright, gotta fight again. Oh, no. Cool. Try this number.
Welcome. You have access to the Academy DataNet.
That was pure luck. I don't know how anybody would guess that.
And our work here is done. No more intrusions from the future, right?
Looks like we're safe. The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Who would go through all the trouble to take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort?
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
Analysis complete. Due to actions taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline. The subjects pose a serious threat. For the security of future operations, precautionary countermeasures are being initiated. Subjects will be eliminated.
That can't get me squat. I'm sorry for saying that so blunt, but I can't get to the 50th floor in this version. I can get to the first floor, I think it is, but mainly we have to go here now, to the past. So this is where the big gist goes, and this is why Caius was afraid of us. Back in Academia 400, I think. So we got trapped in the tower as punishment. Oh, this is the tower he's talking about. It's full spoiler. If you haven't put it together yet, he already said it. This is the tower. You should see what happens.
You all wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Paradox effect detected.
Let me guess. We just got lucky.
Paradox effect detected. Paradox effect detected. Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the Academy DataNet. The Proto-Fal'C project was begun in 13AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'C in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'C must have been built by
He
Home.
needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Fal'C. And now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
Alright. I only gotta follow something.
Can I ask you a
I
stupid
went the right
question?
way to this treasure chest.
Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
1500 mil?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
One. Yeah, I can just put them all to get that treasure chest. I don't know why I didn't do it over there. How far away is it?
And away.
There we go. Perfect throw. A Libra scope. Those things are interesting. Let me think. I know. I gotta head up here. Is there a thing in the corner? It's just a crystal. Alright, let's see if we can exit this alley yet.
We don't have free run of the place just yet, huh?
No.
Nope. Still some locks that need unlocking. I bet we can do that if we find some more computers.
Terminal. Getting kind of confused here. Okay, I see what it is. Going to this box. And it's gonna be the last one I pick, probably.
Paradox.
Yeah. I figured it would be.
Paradox effect.
Oh my. Paradox effect. We're the paradox.
Paradox effect. Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the Academy DataNet. DataNet security alert. Paradox is. Thank you for accessing. Welcome to the. This is a DataNet. Paradox is. Thank you for welcome. Welcome. You have access to the Academy DataNet.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in Academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both Guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself. Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. You brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
Awesome. I got a map, and they did hint towards an item, so I can't go out that way. Let me see if there's an item in the corner. I always check because I know that there's eventually going to be an item in the corner. In case there wasn't. There looked like there was a chest. I was way over there. Maybe, just maybe I could go off.
Over there, Mom.
I did it. Good boy, Bob. Twisted headband. Alright, we can't go out that door for some reason. No smirky speech this time, so we didn't get the old Caius / Thanos speech that he usually gives. Alright, yeah, I'll write you this room. Get this chest. Oh, what is this? This is a wild artifact. Cool. It's not really that hidden in this tower. I need one. Oh, yeah, I do need one. In order to do what I did before. Alright, was he got me now? A train conductor Barrett.
There you go.
Barrett, actually. I've been here, couldn't get out. Okay.
There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a
Caius
trap.
is not one to just shy away from
There must be some way we can
introduction.
get across this. If Caius...
Why don't we just try the switch?
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Kupo!
Just a sec. If it... That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors. Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
No, there would be a great moment where they used Final Fantasy XIII-2, DLC, Alyssa and Hope, where they make clones of themselves. It'd be so cool. Alright, anyways, let's go on and talk to her.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Alright, so she wants us
all
to
the
go
people
with
who
her
work
right
here the
now.
same as you, Alyssa?
Hey, it's Sugarolina.
Yes, everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life
Jackpot.
form.
I think I'm done looking in the center of rooms now.
You got this.
Or the corners of rooms. I don't know if I can fight this area. Alright, let's go out here. I got that marvelous chest earlier. Is there one that I can get to over here? Let's just walk around. I'll see one over there. Yeah, I see one over there. Alright. This is just map completion at this point. This is not. Yeah, it's just map completion. I guess I'll go in this room. Here, that's good enough for me. I still don't trust corners, but let's see. I actually gotta go back. Let me check these out. See, there's nothing here. And there is there. Go see something. Alright. Got that out of the way. Now I just make my way back to Chocobolina. And then I'll worry about this stuff. Don't know if I've been in everywhere yet. or why this room even has terminals. You know what? While I'm here, let me just check it out.
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source. Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal. Paradox source object confirmed. Commencing neutralization.
Alright, that was like pretty good. Okay, now I gotta examine that. Did it show up in a certain section? I don't think so. Like, let's see, it's pointed to where I can get in from there. Don't see any reason why I need to turn that machine. Maybe there's something else. All I know is I got a map to complete. And Alyssa, I think, is waiting for me in the center elevator. Oh, it's probably a telemarketer. I don't even own a vehicle, and the telemarketer's like, we're just letting you know you're late on your payments for your vehicle. And I'm like, what? I don't own a vehicle. Unless somebody is wanting a lawsuit, don't call back here. Alright, let me just do all this before I talk to you, babe. I always like the computer chicks. Not really. There. Now I'm ready to talk.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
This way, please.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. On it. What is this? No.
Help!
So we got saboteured by the Alyssa. Evidently there's some monsters and they don't look like they're feral. And if they're mechanical, certainly they can be shut down by a machine. Alright, we started off on the hard side first. It's usually not a good thing. And we got his crystal. See those flying things? You need those for weapons. You need to kill those Vesper soldiers for items. So definitely farm the crap out. You might need a lot of their tails if they didn't give me it, but they do drop an item.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'Cie development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
I actually like the fight. Some people, in order to get these Vesper items, they actually get so desperate that they restart their this whole area from scratch just to get near another Vesper. I got a crystal bomb, so I'm gonna have to cure up. That needs to do everything. Orion. Needs a little tap. There you go. Let's see if I got any good stuff. Nope, not really.
Hope and the others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
The broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
So here is a battle with a different type of enemy. Let's kill off the little one thing. Cause pesky damage, but they are. I don't know if I got his crystal or his magic anyway. I like to say it was crystal. Alright, it's a lot of damage for Sarah. Sarah's a great saboteur, by the way. So I thought about fighting on me, just fight with Sarah. Great buddy. So we got his crystal and an iron shell. His iron shell is good.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us.
Kupo.
Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Alright, so this is where things get a little bit trickier. Because I gotta move
This
those
is more than just an
boxes
elevator
up
malfunction. We've been
until,
sucked into the paradox.
I think
There's something strange going on with the
we're
system.
going to light
All
spots
we can
up.
do is try to fix it, and
It
not get
takes
our
a
own
little
wires
bit.
crossed in the process.
Where is the items? Huh. Oh, there's one. I think this is the only one too. Let's go get Mom. Yo, do good, boy. Oh, blood guard. That's good for wound damage, and yeah, that's about it. Just greatly reduces wound damage. Now, I do believe there is another item. Here we go. Casino key, which is not exactly what I was planning on. I think it might actually be down here. It's not there. So this edge. I got that. Wasn't anything there. I guess I gotta do the hard stuff now. Alright. Let me cheat. Let me look up the notes. Alright. Yeah. Let me see if I can get something here. Oh, look at that. I'm all gonna like me. Did I just overthrow? Nope. Silence gate seal. So that should open up. What would the silence be? I don't know which one that opens up. Alright. Alright, so it says that there's terminals. Okay. Where would it start? It says 3, 4. This is 7? Wait. Okay, fight these guys. 3, 4. There would be 5, 6, 7, 9. Maybe 1 and 2 missing. I hope I get these tails. It doesn't say what the airdrop is. Hopefully I get one of these guys crystals. He does look like every once in a while. We actually got 2 crystals. Oh, just one. Abominable wing. That's what we needed. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'll start with this one. Okay, it cannot be opened yet. You know what? I think I just dilly-dallied around a little bit long. Just box it up. Let's see if we can enter this area. There's no platforms. No, okay. So just move it once. There. That's the same as it moving twice. Alright, this one. What do we got going on over here? There's a door to the left, so it's pointing up now. There's not a door to... doors, areas I can't see, don't have doors. So, can't get to that shelf. So I'll hit it one more time. And that will give me a pathway. That's perfect. Now this one, gotta see the doors on it. I don't know where I should go with this one. I really don't. There's 2 doors. So that's as good as it's really gonna get. Right, I can't move that one. I think I gotta move these other ones. Let's see. Let me try and look at this one. That's perfect. Should be perfect. Got all the items, right? Alright. I think I need to check these corners before, but I'm never sure. Please have Vesper rings. Oh, has over 2,000 HP now. Good night. Sarah can kill him. She's got Libra. Kill Libra. Now lost the circuit. Okay, so where are we at? Going down this path. Did we touch everything? Actually, no, we didn't. Let me make sure. Just freaking pound that in there. Like, I have touched you. No, I haven't. Don't tell people I have. If the world was all kind, it would unconditionally tell naughty sayings to each other and not be sexual. That's the true kind world. Okay, wait. Wasn't there an item that was far away that I couldn't get to? What are these? These I don't want to fight. Good. I won't fight. Actually, there's a lot of good equipment in this place. Okay, so here's this. Okay. Touched. Now, here is where I think I've seen something. Okay. Can I even get there right now? No. Yeah, I want to fight these guys. Alright, I can't get to those. I need to. But I'm wondering if I should stay on my path right now or whatever.
I hope I did my part.
So I'm gonna have to just go and get those chests. I can't just leave them there. Let's see what happens here. Oregon and medic. Let's take the medic out first. I think it's medic. They really did not want me to win this battle. They had me fighting the Oregon first. Yeah, against 2 medics. That would not have been a good battle. That would have been a very long, peaceful battle.
We are the goddess's servants.
Alright, pretty sure that I'm gonna have to come back. But I'm also pretty sure I gotta figure out what this is. Access key to the 52nd floor.
There we go.
You think we fixed the elevator?
The old cocoon fell from the
Alright.
sky because the Fal'Cie who powered it was
Just gotta
gone.
examine the elevator for a switch. Wow, I gotta touch that land over there.
Proto-Fal'Cie was created in its place to make cocoon float again.
Touch this a couple times.
Right, but the artificial
And then I'll go
intelligence
back
needed to build the proto-Fal'Cie
retrace my
rebelled
steps.
against the humans.
And
That's when everything went wrong.
it's gonna be a little bit of a grind. I don't remember if this is the one I couldn't touch before. I don't want to exit out there. I want to exit out here. Good. One last turn. Yay, it's those ones that drop the wings. There's only one of them, but maybe they drop optional wings. I don't know. I just hope they do. I mean, I seriously, I think you need like 6 of them. No lie. Maybe 4. When Sarah gets killed, she has to leave. No spoils though. Need those collector's catalogs. Alright, touching the areas. Can't see the blocks, so I just make sure. Oh yeah. I'm gonna walk away from this fight with plenty of wins. I'd rather not cheat. Not that bad.
Let's do it.
And the engines. Well, can't win them all. Okay. So now, you should just have to turn this one more time. And it'll send us back on our loop that we made. I really hope there's not a hidden item in the corner. That would just kind of suck to have to come all the way back here. This is like the most traversed area, I mean the most traveled, because there's just so much stuff in it. I don't know if I want to fight them or not. I don't. Take out the medic first. You got late. You're late.
I hope I did my part.
I think lightning can just take care of everything. Alright, so here, I wish there was a control panel. Is there one? No. We're gonna have to make a special arrangement. Noel and Sarah are gonna start being able to hold their own in battle. Lightning is soon gonna be caught up with. Depends on how much Christarian points I actually get. Soon they'll surpass her. Alright, so we needed to turn number 3. Wow, rude. And you're all alone? I'm gonna whoop you. Oh, he's shock lightning. Okay, alright. Lightning should be immune to all lightning attacks. But not really. Alright, there was Number 3 I have to go with. Right? Or was it number 4? Number 3. I believe. No, it wasn't. I gotta actually like flip this around. That's right. Number 3 is just a straight go. Number 4 though, it doesn't need to be a straight flow anymore. That's actually perfect. That's just what I want right there. I can't do this. Gotta fight these guys though. 3 strikes, you're out. I don't even think I follow. I might. Mana engines. I am curious. Yeah, I can start leveling my cloud burst. But I'm not going to. Alright, there's that I can touch. I don't want to touch it yet. I'll go through this. Yes, sir, yeah, I made up my mind. Map completion is priority number 1. There's a 49 before I haven't even touched. I've been clean so far. We got a lot of monster formations. But it's good to attack the lands first. They are healers. Got some kind of thing floating there. Man engines. I guess man engines are pretty cool. For me, at least. It might not be cool to you, but right now, I'm like, I'm into it. Alright, there's the item I couldn't get, or one of them. Don't move, because Maul will not be able to rescue you. Oh, there's a lot of items. Okay, so I've gotten that one. Alright, yeah, see. I moved. Now this might be an exception. Let's go to these words. Z words. They'll say the Z word, 0, makes you feel uncomfortable. Now they'll go to their heroes and such. I have no idea. Anyways, kill it. Word. That's what I was going. Spark Storm. Oh, and Lightning is something out there. Iron Shell, because it came with money. Wait, where's that other item? There it is. Wait. My controller's a little messed up with the L1 and R1. See if that works. Yep. Don't move. I told you before. Messes you up. That peaks down.
Cool.
Got the area filled out. I think. Now we just head back because we just got to go to the elevator now. Yeah, I don't want to fight this. I think it takes the same amount of time to fill up 3 ATB as it does to fill up 6. Just in case you're wondering why more ATB is preferred. It is kind of like speed, raising your speed. Alright, so we've got this whole map. So we've only got 58% complete. Which in order to get to the 54th floor, let's see what this monster is. Yes, I want to fight one. Just for that rare chance. They drop it. I don't know if it's like I'm used to doing this odd. 1% trapezohedron, 25% for a whatchamacallit, platinum ingot. I just got done with that. Like, that was my life and it sucked. But I got it done, nonetheless. I think that's all I'm doing. Let me check my notes. I think that's literally all I got. Wait, what was that? Was there like 2 things to do? Find out who wastes on the top floor. Alright, I've only gotten 4 items in this area, and they're saying that there's more. They're saying, yeah, there's like evidently a lot more items here. I didn't see any. Give me a second. So I got the 58 key. I got the platinum platinum casino ticket. They're saying there's secret stuff. There's secret stuff on the South Bridge. I think that's what it's saying. Either that or I have to go up a floor. We'll probably just get iron shells. Tower engines. I'm not seeing anything on the South Bridge. Alright, let me just go up. I can always come back. So do believe it's all the items here. Does it fit the second floor?
This is great. The artificial intelligence that killed Hope and his team now seems hell-bent on killing us.
So you don't think the Proto-Fal'Cie and the other AI are being controlled by Caius?
No, I don't. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Couldn't the culprit be the artificial intelligence itself? What if something that humans created found a mind of its own?
So you're saying a machine learned to think for itself? Huh. Then it wouldn't need anyone at the controls, would it?
We should search for the AI mainframe. Maybe we'll find out what's really going on.
Koopa?
We're almost at the top floor.
I'm
That's what
assuming
Caius
that this was the guy line.
Better get our hands on an access
Let's
key.
see.
And away.
You should do that. That's good enough for you. Oh, there's a bunch of items in this. Meta engines.
Great.
Stuff over here. There's something way over there too. Maybe I should keep that item alone. See it over here? If I can keep mode up. It looks like there's a artificial or a wild artifact just laying there. Either that is part of the design. It might be part of the design. Alright, well, let's get log out. Come on.
Go.
Don't. I'm not moving. Just keeping cool. Alright, magical crest.
There you go.
Oh, here's a new type of enemy. Isn't it the brave and bold used in the world? Alright. Come on. Fight Tor. Orion, yes, because you're actually easier than whatever else you do. She's a dragon, actually. Dragons, I think, are good.
Honestly, you'll keep going.
Something. I don't know. Actually, I don't think they're good for anything really. Alright, let's grab this item. You didn't have to get Mog. I like it the most. Vitality orbs. Alright, I don't want to touch that. Yeah. Alright, Mog. Use you.
Over there, Mom.
So I picked up quite a bit of stuff. Just
There you go.
you know, it would be a shame to hit like one little tip of the map wrong. Sure. I don't think we should. Map information. You gotta remember, there's two time frames. You do 300 first, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble. But I think you gotta go back to 300 to get this thing done. Alright, so check it out. This area, and it's just that map. I didn't have. We're gonna take a look at what we can do. There's a tip. I'm gonna have to get real quick. In here, or I haven't touched it. There we go. Wow, Orion, man, you really ruin my day sometimes. Although this is not nearly as bad as the academia. Did you know Augusta was a Titan who once that was wow, that's a weird storyline. Okay. Let's figure out what we can do, what we can't do. Go into this. Might as well just do it before touching anything. See how many room we can get to without screwing up everything. So, I'm looking at the corners. That was good. Not gonna mess that up yet. Don't touch the stuff. Alright, can I get these? Two dragons, and I'll probably capture this guy. Yeah, I think he's a commando. There's 3 of them. Yeah, he's a tameable commando. He's really shitty. Not joking. There are far better commandos than this dragon.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
But if you've captured him and made him your friend, I'm sorry. But you should watch my playthrough because there's a lot better commandos out there. Okay, there are items here. Alright, well, end of the drill. Do capture it for me. Platinum casino ticket.
Nice.
The Dragoons and the Orions, man, they don't want to let up. They're like, we ain't gonna let you go until you capture us. They want us to use it. Does anybody else want me to use a Dragoon? I guess I captured one. I ate my own tongue now. Okay, so I filled out all the map that I could possibly fill out without going to that elevator. See, the thing that's scary about that elevator is, can I touch everything from where I'm at? Alright, I'll figure it out. And if I'm not mistaken, on one of these floors, there's a place where you have to look down and there's a wild artifact bag just like laying on the ground. I can probably YouTube it just to find it. Oh, sirs, I want these. And that's why you unlock the way I do. There's so much better. What do I want to do out here? Oh, there's something. Oh, I gotta get to that bridge right there. It's gonna be like the last piece of. Yeah. Figured it out. Shows pretty good details. I didn't have enough time to think about it. I was just thinking, there's one rare chest.
You deserve a treat.
Probably should have done wrong because I have to leave this area, do the center elevator. And there's a little speck on the map that's unfinished. I'm going back into it, no matter what it is. Cut chip. So might as well just try and get it done as fast as we can. Okay. So I will open up this, touched it, and it will open up this, but I need more information. yeah, I'm gonna need more information. I gotta figure out where I gotta go from here. I do feel bad for saying that I had stuff wrong for that game, but it just really it isn't that great of a game. It really isn't.
I hope I did my part.
We all know that little micro O-True guy, he's the best one. So 3, we gotta move. Can I do something? I wasn't even moving. Just switch it. Alright, come on. Tell him before this launch on. I will kill this guy. He hit Sarah again there. I don't notice if Sarah and Noel share CP no matter what. Even when Sarah gets stranded all alone. Alright, so you can move. I can move this. I actually help you. That one. Cool. I like that one TV show, Ill. Just went to the store and a princess tried to kiss me. Yeah. Alright, more dragons that want to die. Maybe I should put a dragon in my party so I can level up with like senseless materials. And then like show them killing each other. I'm very underwhelmed at this stage of the game, actually. I'm on stage at like 9 at the Crystarium. Like an old absurd kid. That might actually work with me or something. What is this? Why is it here? Oh, cool. I don't have to go all the way around. Right, so that's not going to work for me, so I need to get on the other side. That will work for me. Right. Am I missing stuff? Oh, there's a machine in here. So I don't know how many times I gotta turn this one. Can you push it? Let's see, there's only one way out. That's legit. Wait, was that it? Oh, no, this is it right here. This is what I need to do. Oh, now there's plans. Electronical plan helping out the people I've been beating up. Nothing better.
Appreciate it.
Better paradigms. I guess I could turn. I know Noel is a better cure than Sarah, but you wouldn't have thought that just by thinking, because cure is, like, in my history of cure, it's based upon percentage of HP more than it's based upon max. Magic, because I believe, just in my experience, there is somewhat of vitality engines. Just in my experience, but I am kind of wrong in saying that, because I do know that having like higher levels and stuff actually help out with curing. but it's not something like you really have to pinpoint and try and like max your magic out for it. Usually I max out the power for like green chocobo. There's some stuff there. Just like with a Ravager, I don't max him out with HP. I max him out with magic. Just how it goes. You seriously didn't get that? You moved, Woggle? Don't move, no. You move, you may die. No, it's not that drastic. Come on, get back here, you furry little non-furry thing. I'm just trying to see you. You should totally have had that. It's a minute, man. You wasted me a minute. I'm gonna get to a better spot location, which means I need to wait for him to move around, see if there's anything else. Fire one go. Alright, you're lined up straight for the fight. Where you have to move. Go get it. You cannot miss it this time, buddy. What is it? 2,000 gil. So yeah, I should have just ran. I'm like, is this something y'all want to fight? And then I was like, wait, you don't just really up to your Scorpions. Scorpions. Hey, black and white, Reptilians. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing special about this one. Come on. Alright, let's see what we got going on. This. If I can get away from the guys, that'd be awesome. Preemptive them last second. That's going to be great. Do what lightning saw out. That's why I don't want to do that's so hard to do. That dragon really just died on its own. I wasn't joking when I said they were bad. Alright. So there is a chest here. What's up, buddy? I have no idea where I'm throwing you right now. I probably will. There. Just go get it. There you go, first try. Phoenix blood. I don't use those. And it's all the map. Oh no, it ain't. The little tiny spot that I was supposed to go to first. It's here. Let's see if there's an item. Why are you so eager to die? No. Still didn't have to get a nose that killed all that stuff. Let's say there's like a piece of me that says the dragon's good or something. I don't. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Alright.
This is the last
Do I want to go to the top floor?
Next up, the very top
Really?
floor.
It's gonna kill me.
And that's where Caius is waiting for us. Someone who looks and talks a lot like Caius, at least.
Was that something? Really forward. There's a dragon. She's next. You heard that Sarah and Noel that time. Circuit
You
Good
might be
for
up
some.
there with him, Kubo.
things, I guess. How am I getting back? It's a pretty long road back. If I could have been in that one room and just like turn myself around, that'd be great.
You might be right. Why would the Cirrus come here?
You the hook of both you and you turn yourself around. Alright, pretty much. Yeah, not this. How did that plan survive? It's just me and you, Dragon. You should know wanna be you. Right. Besides me becoming raging insane, it's time to get the hell out of this tower, man. I can examine this. Not where we're gonna go. What is it? What was it? It was. I gotta flip out on myself. Let me see. This works. It doesn't. Redragging. It's like I fit less with a bowling ball. I bowl quite often in my life.
The future is bright.
No, I've only gotten the perfect score where you get all strikes. I've only got it like once, I think maybe twice. Was that really a door there? I am screwing myself over this every little chance that I get. Can I get over there? Would it even let me over there? See, that's not the way. Like right now, if I can't get over there, oh, they do make a bridge. Okay. I was getting awfully worried. Alright, I want to fight them guys. Get me off this floor. I don't care if it's to my death.
close. Let's take it down!
We can do it. For Hope, for Alyssa, for Academia.
Here I am ambushed, and I hope I get these monstrous squids. There is a secret area in Academia, the Augusta Tower, that has these greater behemoths. But once you capture them, you just stand by them. Or maybe they're sitting down. They don't get up during half health and regenerate like you would want them to. It was bad. And this counts as a boss fight, so I'm gonna beat myself now. No, I'm not. Let me think about it. Let's see what's in this area.
This must be the heart of the system. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true,
There's literally nothing.
Caius
in
should
here.
be up here as well.
But are they with us? Or against us?
Three potions. This reminds me of, what was that tower? Titanian Tower in 13.
Yule, are you on your own?
Poo-poo. I brought you this.
Why? What should we do with it?
You must protect the timeline. I saw you in Erba. I trust you. I believe in you.
We're in the same time as when we met in Erba. So you're the same Yule.
Yes.
But who are you? Who are the Farseers?
I am the Cirrus of the oldest tribe on Pulse. My visions of the future are recorded and stored in the Oracle Drive. But that is long in the past. There is no more need to record the prophecies. I have Caius now.
What do you mean?
He is tasked with protecting the Cirrus and remembering her visions. Now and forever, he will remember the entire timeline. Caius. He is beyond death.
What? You mean he can't die ever?
The Cirrus possesses the eyes of Etro, and inside Caius beats the heart of chaos. The goddess has gifted him the curse of eternity. He is a guardian, and his mission is to protect the Cirrus. The power to see the future is a terrible weapon. It can turn history into chaos.
But then, I don't understand. Why are you helping us? I mean, you do know we're trying to change history, right?
History has already been broken. The timeline had been twisted before I met you. The distortion leads to a future of death and destruction. If you change the future, you can change the past and correct the distortions. The miracle that saved Cocoon has already been altered. Someone who is meant to survive did not come home.
Someone who was meant to survive. You mean my sister? You do, don't you? You're saying that lightning shouldn't have disappeared that day.
It was because the future was changed.
So, if we keep traveling through the gates and resolve all the paradoxes that are happening...
Yeah.
If you change the future again, the true past will be restored. The past that you still remember, Sarah. Together, the two of you can correct the timeline.
Did you hear that, Noel? We've been doing the right thing all along.
Yes. Can you tell us something else? Someone has been laying traps for us inside this tower. Do you know who's behind it?
Your enemy. It is here inside the tower. It has generated the contradictions that threaten you. The machine is sentient.
A machine? So the Caius who we met earlier in Academia, he was...
An imitation created by the machine.
what about the other Caius? The one we saw in the tower?
He is real. He brought me here. And when we are finished, he will take me away.
Let's go.
Yes, go. And please, let me see a new future.
We'll do it.
Good. Everyone is smiling. This is the future I wanted to see.
I shall remember your pain. It will be carved in my heart, together with the memories of every other Yule, cursed to die this way.
I'm worried about Yule.
Yeah. But if we're going to fight, we can't afford to have doubts. She's hoping for a better future and believes we can make it. Look! The fake Caius was sent out from this place.
But where's the enemy that Yule warned us about?
Proto-Fal'Cie. So this is what Yule meant by sentient machine.
This thing has been behind everything. It's the one who turned the people into Seath, and it's the one who's been trying to kill us in the tower.
Alright, I'm gonna face him, I'm gonna fight him, I'm gonna kill him. But the thing is, it's like there's gonna be an active event, so I'm not gonna mute myself during certain cinematic reasons. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these, left multiple like least multiplier, multiplicator, multiplicator. I have no idea. But here's part of Fal'Cie, Adam. Since meeting Legion 1 is dead. Here, I can just beat myself down.
I don't understand. How did the future Proto-Fal'Cie end up here?
This place must be like the void beyond. A crossroads where the future and past intersect.
And that would enable time travel. Noel, do you realize what this means? The Proto-Fal'Cie could have used this place to travel through time and infiltrate the artificial intelligence. Then it could have manipulated the AI to kill all the humans in the tower and build the Fal'Cie of Academia's future.
You're saying the Proto-Fal'Cie took control of the AI and ordered it to build the Proto-Fal'Cie. It's a closed loop. A chicken and egg paradox.
Right. A paradox is exactly what it is. The Proto-Fal'Cie was trying to protect the distortion that gave birth to it.
And it knew all along that it was part of the paradox.
Just a sec. If the Proto-Fal'Cie can manipulate the past, that means...
could travel back in time and rebuild itself.
As long as the crossroads exist, you cannot defeat the Protofal C, Kupo.
Alright, back in live action. Back again. It's even stronger this time. Should have really leveled up the top first. Because it keeps on getting more like breaker and all that stuff.
Try this.
She's got this down. I'm gonna try it first. I hope he doesn't die. This is so hard. He's getting tougher. Thanks, final trial. Date of Babylon. And almost dead.
No way!
I don't got time to use this stuff.
Hey! What are we gonna do now?
Mog!
We gotta stop it!
No!
Sarah! Now! Perfect! Okay, my turn! See how you like this! Time for you to go away! For good!
It's the first time I used the bow, I was watching up and cinematic action perfect. I can mute myself now.
Thanks to Mog, huh?
Kupo! You guys play her up, Kupo.
You saved the day.
Thank you. You did great. Again.
This is Hope's fault.
Huh?
He was the one who started building these things. Protofal C and AI both. Will you listen to me? Looking around for scapegoats. These fights are really starting to wear me down.
I don't blame you.
It's not gonna do us any good whining about the mistakes of the past. If we don't stop this thing from regenerating, we're never gonna get out of here.
The machine is manipulating the past. But then, there's no reason we can't either. Please, I hope you're watching this. Hope! Can you hear me? I've got a bone to pick with you. These machines you built
Sarah!
are driving me nuts! Ah!
You did it, Sarah.
But I didn't do anything. At least, I don't think I did.
Sarah, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm alive.
relief.
You worry too much, Noel.
Cool.
Noel isn't himself these days. I wonder if it's because he can't remember the future. It's understandable. No one wants to think they'll forget something that's important to them.
Alright, so we got Blue Sky and Newsboard Cap. I don't know what that's all about. Then there's also this.
You know something? When you get mad, you sure do remind me of your sister.
Careful. She might be watching you now.
Kupo?
If we are returning to a better future.
Kupo?
I'm sure of it.
We're going right back in. Let's see, we gotta go to the central elevator and just go to the 49th floor. So, hopefully this sends us back to the beginning of the area instead of, well, it doesn't matter. No matter which floor it really sends me, I'm going to be at an area easily accessed by the elevator. Nice. Come on. We still got to, after the 49th floor, I think we can go to the first floor. Not sure. Where's the staircase at? Does it start here? Here we go. Alright. 49th floor. This might fill in my chart. This place can be quite tricky, so give me a second like this. Alright, so this is pretty easy. So there's quite a bit of items here, so let's just start in by filling in the map. Okay, now we got the rooms we got to get to. And I did tell you there was an easier way to find this greater behemoth. This time we can actually create a struggle, so it's not possible to kill. Actually easier. Iridium. Alright, get it. Really how to do it. I know that there is an item, like, way down in the bottom. Not really want to fight these guys. Okay, crystal? Yeah, I did. Galleons. Ooh, that's Puma. Wait, is that Puma a cat? Okay, kinda getting tired of this floor, this dungeon. It's been a while. Alright, so we're gonna fight these guys. That was a Sarah fireball, by the way. I just seen her. She just really like killed, tried to damage a lot of enemies with it. Right, so I touched that area. I think maybe this is where I'm supposed to be looking down. It's gonna take quite a bit of time to cover this where I need it to be. Yeah, sure. That easy. I really want that great region. Oh, there's an enemy I haven't seen, but luckily we aren't into that right now. Big new beings are cool and all, but not that cool. I will definitely come back to fill out my data log. This floor is a really good floor for data log. Oh, I overshoot. I think I overshot my turn. This won't help me at all. It's just ground block little thing. Here, this is the last one I need to do. No, I wanted to get away from this fight. Yeah, this way I can. This doesn't make any sense. But there was a bridge over there that I had to go on. Oh. This is it. This is how it makes sense. Alright. Wild artifact. Got 2 left. Hopefully this does not screw me over. We gotta go back in. Rover. 200 data. So I just got to fill out this last map. Then there'll be paradox confirmations I'm gonna have to do. And then I should have 100% of this place explored. If not, I'll have to go back to 300 data and hope that nothing's wrong. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. I need to explore this way first. I made the mistake about taking the wrong route. Why would you pop right in front of my face like a horror movie villain?
We are the goddess's servants.
This playthrough's been quite a bit. So let me stand right here. Go over here. It looks like all of the map filled out. Stupid freaking lands. I'm dehydrating. Go ready to heal with yourself, Venator.
Too easy.
Alright, so just check this wall. There's something in it.
Over there, Mug.
Alright, let me see how many items there are. Let's see what this is first. Paradox type B.
Nice.
Alright, Alright, so there's gonna be a hidden item up here. Oh, you can see it. I don't even want to fight these enemies. Jump. Get away from me. Fuck you. You know, my fridge is like right over there. I'm trying to make it as quick as possible to save me on time in the video. I go all the way down to the end. Can't use Moogle Pro because it's invisible to the villain. Over there, Mom. Look, casino ticket. And then use this to fill out the rest of the map. That should do it. There's another paradox. I think it's just outside to my right. I'm gonna make sure. Alright, I'm almost done. There's no way that I can get 100%. Alright. So, the item I've always been talking about We gotta look down. Just right up here. It's Is that it over there? Look. Could just throw them and see.
Giddy up.
I might need Moogle, improved Moogle. I can obtain 1 gil. I don't know if I need improved Moogle Pro or if this is correct. You stay away from me. Oh well, I've opened up all the gates. I guess I'll do the next portion of Augustus Tower after this video because I'll do it in free roam. Whenever I can just go and visit areas and be alright. So once it's staggered, try and smart bomb it. Oh, he's dying.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Yeah, I'll try the Moogle throw, but I don't think he's here. Yeah, he just jumped down real far and hard. Yeah, so I'll just go back to the Crystarium here. We got 97% of the map complete, but that's because we are missing an entire floor. The 13th floor. Oh, and the 15th. Oh well. We'll get all that done later in free time. Until then, let's get it done now. What floor am I on? 149. So, pretty much, I know what I'm doing. Pretty much I go here. And when I go here, I should be able to access 15th and whatever floor I kind of messed up on earlier playthrough. So I kind of end this the same way I begin it. With the map intact. Alright, so yes, there was very little on this floor. Where am I at? And alright, so I just gotta finish this map completion right here. Voila. Hopefully these guys won't chase after me. Oh. Oh well, that's cool because 97% and all I have left is that floor, the 13th floor. But I gotta get the paradoxes to get to it, so. Yep. Gonna leave it to next stream. The 13th floor. That's gonna be happening during free roam when I'm going around doing all kinds of stuff for everybody in the game. So I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get back to you. Bye.